Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? This is just gonna be a quickie today. It's something that happened to me. Just call this a quickie story time, okay? All right. This is something that happened to me uh, yesterday. As you know, as you some other videos, it snows a lot up here in Pittsburgh. But what you may not know is like the next day it may just rain, okay, or it may be super warm and everything almost melts. Unfortunately, we haven't had a long couple of days of snow, which Pittsburgh do depend on it because they have a lot of ski resorts up here. You have a lot of businesses that depend on snow removal. I mean, there's a lot of stuff around here that does depend on snow. And here in Pittsburgh, we have not been having the normal amount of snow that we usually do. But usually, when we do have some, I usually take a video and broadcast it and show you because it is beautiful. Uh, but yesterday it started sprinkling, raining, but sprinkling. You know, enough to annoy you, but not really to get you soaking wet. Well, I went to Walmart. I had to take care of some business, so I went to Walmart. And down from Walmart, there's this Dollar Tree, and I love me some Dollar Tree. Okay, so I was like, okay, and something in my mind said I wouldn't walk that way. And of course, me being the smartest person in the room, and I hope you know I'm being sarcastic. Um, I proceeded to walk down this little small hill. Well, as you know, when you have rain and you have dirt that was once soaked with snow and now it has rain on it, you guessed it. I tell you what, I hit that mud, kapow, flat. I had mud on my hands, on the back of my head. I had mud on the back of my shirt. I had mud on the back of my jacket, and I'm cleaning it off. And you know how you try to play stuff off. So I cleaned it all off. I gained my composure. And I said, okay, I'm just going to make it on down the rest of this hill. So I took another 4 steps and then whoop, bam, right back. Just more mud. So I'm just like, really? And I'm just throwing this mud off of me. Right. These people were just kind of, when I would go in the Dollar Tree, they were just kind of looking at me all strange because the front of me looked normal, but as I walk past them, they see this mud on the back of my head, on my jacket, my pants, everywhere, right? Oh my God. So I don't want you to ever feel alone. If you have weird days or weird things happen to you, trust me, you are not alone. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a special treat. This is gonna be a double quickie story time. So I'm at work, right? Now there's something that you don't know about me, so I'll explain. Okay, you know how Superman has kryptonite that makes him weak? Well, I have several types of kryptonite, and one of my most potent types of kryptonite is a nice butt and some jeans. I don't care if the jeans are from the thrift store, from Walmart, name brand. I don't care if they're in a nice, juicy round apple. Then all of a sudden, I just, my education, my elevation seems like it just, I'm sure there's no other guys like this that it just goes away temporarily. And I become like caveman. you know, So this girl comes in to my job, and I could tell she wasn't trying to, put on airs, look sexy. She just did, and she was medium. She was medium to big bone, right? And she had this, she was a white female. She had this round butt like a sister, right? And it wasn't like, now it wasn't as big as like Cherokee Diaz, the porn star. It wasn't that big, and there's nothing wrong with that big. Trust me. Love you, Charity and Cherokee. But it was pretty thick, And she had these, I forgot what y'all call them when y'all go work out. Those sweatpants, not sweatpants. They're like, you know, the work tight workout pants. And she was not intentional. I mean, and I think that the reason that she was so sexy looking is because she wasn't trying to be. It was just natural. And those pants, man, woo! I tell you what, I was trying to stay focused, right? But as you know, I got a lazy eye, right? And so my lazy eye was like, I don't care about, I don't give a damn what you're trying to do. I'm gonna check this out. So every time she was walking around, and she was in a hurry, so I could tell she was in a hurry, getting certain things, taking care of her business. So every time she was walking around, uh, I'm trying to be all cool and everything, but I'm like, so that round butt kryptonite hit me, boy. I'll tell you what. So all of a sudden, I have a friend of mine that I work with, and he's Mexican, right? So and John John comes to me. He's a dude, and he's real soft spoken. He goes, dude. He says, I see my dream girl, and she had this like red jacket on with these black, I forgot what I call them, those workout pants. And he's like, did you? He said she had this red jacket on, and I'm just like trying to figure out who's talking about, right? And so I'm just checking out this little skinny girl, thinking he's talking about her, and he goes, no, 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 she's like 5 times thicker than that. And then it hit me. He's talking about the same girl I was talking about. And he's so funny because he was like, man, it was about to be on cam, man. You were going to have the first in-store proposal ever made in our company. I was going to drop on one knee and just ask her to marry me right there. And she had some paperwork and stuff that she needed help with, so she ended up asking him for help, and he was just, he was in heaven. Okay. And then, and the weird part about it, man, ever since then, me and him bonded on that. Like we found something we both got. We both had that kryptonite. A nice big button jeans, boy. Kind of like that. I think it's Tony. Never don't trust a big button to smile. Man, I ain't lying, man. You could have asked me my name after I saw that. I had to get my driver's license out to figure that one out for you. My brain was gone, man. I told him, I said, yeah. I said, now a woman like that, even though she did not look superficial at all. She just looked like a down-to-earth person trying to get some stuff taken care of. I said, man, a woman like that. I told him, I said, if you're going to propose, I said, you get on one knee, but don't forget, you got to pull out that wallet. Say, look, I love you. I want to marry you. And here, that's my credit card. I'm just going to get that out of the way ahead of time. That's you. You can use that. We can just join it. Okay? Be joint on it. You know what I'm saying? Just get that out of the way ahead of time, But yeah, so that's my 2 quick story times I want to throw it at you. And I guess I'll wrap to y'all later, all right? I have other videos scheduled for all the way up to March the 17th, right? I kind of took a hint from my friend Jamie Zebra 23. Y'all can check out her website. She's pretty cool. I took a hint from her and scheduled some. That way I was able to take my time with these other videos, and I scheduled those ahead of time. So I got videos scheduled all the way up to March the 17th, all the way through Mercury retrograde. And if you don't know what Mercury retrograde is, go and check out Jamie Zero 23. She, on her video, she tells you in detail about Mercury retrograde and some links, and I can even tell you if you need to know. Just put in the comments, hey Dalton, tell me about Mercury retrograde, and I'll hook you up as well. All right, and shout out to my homie Jamie, as well as all my new subscribers and continued strong subscribers. And now y'all know one of my kryptonites. Don't come to me with no nice button of jeans expecting me to know my own name, because it ain't gonna happen. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Much love, Godspeed, be blessed, peace.